Hey everyone, I just wanted to share a project that we've been working on. This is a project to develop this area right here. And we were hired by Space Rafaela to do the documents for this project. I don't think that it's going to end up being built, but it was still an awesome project to work on because it's always exciting doing something that's for the public, just for enjoyment as more of a pleasure project. And there were a lot of details and a lot of really creative things about it that we loved working on. So this is the site right now, and you can kind of look around because I really want to show um, the modeling we did of the site as well as just for the project itself. So this is the site right here, kind of surrounding buildings. And what we were doing is developing this parcel right here. The owner who owns this building also owns this property and had planned to turn it into retail and food, which is similar, if we go over here to this area up front, there's some like little kiosk buildings there. And the designer was trying to pick up on that language, but to focus more on the language of this building as well. So this is the project, and I'm going to show it to you in 3D first and then the documents. So you can kind of see the building, how it was modeled, and the building behind. One thing that was really important, and we still are going to be doing renderings for this project just for internal use and not for the client because some land issues and legal things came up with actually using the parcel. But I just kind of want to show what we did to it. Just give it a second to load. So each one of these kiosks is 8x8 with storage in between, and you can see a lot of the details. The fountain isn't quite as detailed, but I think for the need, it was detailed enough. This bench was done around it to enclose the existing fountain and really provide a more intimate space. And then each of these was going to be restaurants with garage doors that open and some sliding windows on the side, and each to have its own identity with some booth seating. And to have that really like beachy resort feel because this is located at the beach. Bathrooms are right over here, so you can kind of see all the detail in the building. Okay, now I want to show you guys some of the construction documents just so you can see the level of detail that we can do. This project was not followed through until CDs, so it's more on the schematic side, planning, layout to get approval by the county, which isn't going to happen. But I think it's a great project to just show the diversity of our work and show that we don't only do residential. So I'm going to go ahead and show the elevations. And you can, sorry, I'm on my laptop, so it's a little bit more slow. But here you can see how great ArchiCAD is with line weights. So we have our really light line weights that are a lighter gray. We have our really dark line weights. We have our nice shadows. We have all these elements showing all of our notation, you know, all of this. And I think it really produces a really nice drawing. I think that so we actually modeled each one of these that way. So when you do render, you have all of those beautiful shadows and you're not relying just on textures, that each one of those elements in its 3D shape has its own texture. It produces a much better rendering, but because of that, it slows down ArchiCAD just a little bit. Okay, I'm going to jump over to the floor plan so that you can see the floor plan. Okay, there we go. So you can see the line weights here and how nicely they all show up. and how clear things are because of these line weights, which I really love. Let's see, floor plans. So here's our floor plan, and it's really straightforward. The designer was looking to keep costs down with the layout, so to keep it really just simple, straightforward kiosk. And this is all that was actually parceled out legally that we could use. Um, so I'm going to zoom in a little bit just so you can see dimensionings. You can see these corner boards. You can see all the doors are here, all the labels. And this is a much more simple, straightforward plan than a lot of the work we do, but it can be turned out in almost no time, which is really great, especially for schematics or just to submit for planning department, things like that. So yeah, that's pretty much it with this set. If you like the video, please subscribe. I'll be sharing a lot more of our projects. And if you have any questions at all, please comment below or just any general comments. All of our modeling for this project is in ArchiCAD. So if you have any questions about ArchiCAD, just comment below. Thanks.